Hello guys, welcome to Nifty Alpha Trader. So today we are going to look at yesterday's positions and the decisions after homework, what I have taken and how I have implemented them after the day started. And I am streaming a little late because I have woken up a little bit late today. I don't usually wake up at the market hours when it begins, and sometimes I wake up but sometimes I don't because I usually work till night. So yeah, now coming to the main topic, like how did my positions go. Yeah, now let's go there and look at them. So coming to my positions, first position was here in FSL. It okay, I'll just show my orders according to that, you can understand. So first was power grid moved from it had a huge up move which I didn't anticipate, so I exited immediately once it touched 10209. So I exited it, so grabbed some profits. If it would have been worse if I have continued it, because if you've seen, I've made 1000 profits yesterday. I was in pretty much better profits. But why did I do that? Because I was mainly thinking it would be within the range. If you see the charts, so it has crossed this. Now again I might take it once, if this support is being tested again, then enter this position again and then come back. But the point was, if you see, the new volumes are being created, so there are good volumes, so it might be in an uptrend. If it breaks this, we can take a future and sell a covered call against it, but that can be a strategy. But I am not going to continue in power grid for some time until I see some kind of resistance. So right now that was a position which we exited. And next one is FSL. What happened to FSL was it had a sudden U-turn after a huge bullish move. It turned back. So what happened was, I ended up selling another put option here. So if you can see, I have sold a put option which is right now, after going down. Let's see FSL charts in 1 minute chart, so it is much clear. So yeah, and this is 5 minutes chart, but if you see 1 minute chart, FSL was down all of a sudden and then it is in this range right now. Even if it goes down or something, I don't want to take that impact, so I've sold one more call. But most probably I'm thinking it will be here and again pick up and be in this range. So till the expiry. If it is not, until if it's in this range, fine. So that's one good advantage we have, is we have closed these trades and we can manage risk here. And Indian hotels, right now the position is fine. It's not dangerous, but it is also manageable, in a manageable position. And since we have somewhat margin to protect this, I guess we'll be fine with all these positions for now. And that's it from my side. And I'm looking to trade even in few other things, like I've made a list earlier. Let me again go through the Discord channel. So guys, you can follow me on Discord channel, and not actually follow, but you can see my trades and what I'm taking there. So you can take a contra trade, because if I'm losing more, so you can take exactly contra view of mine. But yeah, I'm taking based on market, and I'm following the market. So what other strategies did I do is BEL, right? So let's take BEL. Let's see what I've done is in BEL. BEL had a good move. Okay, I was thinking something like this yesterday, but since it had a good move, I don't know what to do now. It had a it covered this entire percentage move. Okay, but it is good actually. We didn't take this trade because it would have been in risk anyway. So it has moved 2%. Let's see the IVs. IVs have spiked up now. We are getting this at yesterday's price was 4.5 for 10, and this was available at 3.25. Now it has grown extremely less compared to that, so it's fine. So we can basically do this, right? Then this would be a safe trade, but let's see, the future buildup was also here in BL, so it might be there. So let's see even the charts and see how it can trade. So this was the chart which I have drawn yesterday. So it might face some resistance here and then be back and then go up. Yeah, it is facing some resistance. If it doesn't face the resistance, right, I'm gone. So till here the views were right, but this is one day. If it takes one more day and crosses this line, then it is hard for us. So 126 is like a good figure, but since it has crossed this line, my thing would be like to sell 210, and to sell 220 is a good thing, but since it is going in a good direction and the volumes are also good, but the PBs are also historical PBs are also in a right place even to take the position here as a holdings. Yes, so right now, okay, it is in a good valuation according to the PB, and as it's mostly dealing with defense, we can basically trade somewhere in this range. It was historically always consolidating stock, so somewhere here to this figure is a good thing, and we can adjust it. So this would be enough. Let's see how much percentage of returns we are getting. We are getting 14% returns of what we have trade of what we are trading. And it's covering 1% deviation, so I'll take this trade. It's not available at our price. See, there is some liquidity issue here, because let us see the IV if we can get this back. So it can be sold at 150, 415, and this can be sold at this can be available at a lesser price, but this has to be sold at 4.15. This has to be sold at 0.5. So I'll create an order, but this has to be sold, and it is, since it's up, so if this is not being sold at this price, we shouldn't be entering any further. Let's see 1 minute chart if it's going up or down. So 1 minute chart may now it is showing somewhat a downtrend, so probably we might get this order passed and then we can enter into this one, but this is getting much cheaper now. So first we have to enter this trade, and only then we have to get into this one. So since it is having a resistance here, and then it is showing this one, so let's say this price will be available for us. This price might be available. Let's see, and even both the prices can be executed. Average price is around 4.88, so this is actually a cheaper price which we are getting at. So it is costly which we are taking this contract. And I will place it at somewhere like 4 right now. Because if it has a sudden up spike, we can't we can manage this position as well as this. We can sell it at 4. That's what the logic is, to sell it at 4. So since it's 2000, it's 3800. 5 point loss would mean that I'm losing 1000, or how much, 190 rupees per point move. So that's the reason I'm not willing to take. But since it's going down, I might get this price. This is becoming much cheaper and easy to purchase, but I would place it at 2 now. Since it's coming down, I can get it at a much better price. 2 is also not there, so can say 5 might be available. It can go up to 5. Let's see. It might not go up to 5 definitely, but if it spikes down, then there's a chance which we can acquire. But in a Bollinger brand, right, it's taking a support at the middle range, and then if it come it if usually when it takes support, it again goes up. There's good volume. So right now, done. So we have placed some trade here, which both the so here there is theta decay, and it's getting much cheaper. So I'm cancelling this and I'll find new trades. So now, right now, it was at 14%. Now it has become 13%, and theta decay will increase once it moves up or down. So based on that, again I can try to trade it. If you see here, it will be available at, still the theta decay has not acted. It is available at 4, and here it is available at 5.5. So if I take this at 4 and even that at 4, I'm getting somewhat like 14%. But let's try to So after this move, 4 is actually cheaper. If you see, yeah, it can be cheaper if we are getting it this price. So I'll increase this to 6. Mm-hmm. 4.5, got it at 4.5. This will be at 5. .5 is better, yes. Let's see, 5. Since it's moving down, 5. Yeah, I'll take it at 5. 4.4 or 5. Yep. Let's see now. I thought to buy it at a good price, but I think I bought it at a much costlier price. I'm getting 13% and I'm losing already 3 rupees in this. Immediately after, so I sold. It was available at market price and it has spiked up. So yeah, it is spiking up. So it has to take some support here before going too high. It might go till that height of 230. So we might get some theta decay, but since if it aggressively moves, we have to exit. So I will set an alert somewhere. When will I lose in on Saturday or Monday? I lose here, but I'll keep it before, and 220, 2014 and 2020. 2020 can easily be reached because of this, so I'll keep somewhere here. Okay, and an alert here. Once it's between this, I am fine until it is between this, so I'll keep it here. So I've exited one position, I got into another. That's what happened for today. Now I got this at a cheaper price, but I got this at a costlier price because of the move, I'm saying. And since it is already in an uptrend, I guess this, if this is hitting, we have to look for an exit. And I have got it at a moderate price and not at a cheaper price, because I have, these both are at zero levels right now. Even if it moves to 120 or something, it will be at zero levels. So right now I think we are at, not at risk yet. In 120, 220 also we won't be at risk. So we have to just wait for market to consolidate, and then the theta decay will happen. Right now the prices are good, then it goes, if it goes to 30 levels, not today of course, then we can make 700. So what would be the risk here is 1:2 or 1:3 would be the risk to reward. Okay, then I will just take a leave and update you in the second half of the session. So I've taken one trade and I will close this off. Everything is fine right now, but I'll see once again BL का option build up and how it is actually going on, because there was a huge future build up which should so there is again because everyone has seen this as a resistance, they are keeping it as a resistance, and also this are building up. So and even 210 are building up. So 210 to 220, okay, 210 to 230 are a good resistance. Even if you're seeing this has depleted, they're slowly exiting this position and entering into 215 position. The straddle, I guess even that should be slowly depleting, and but let's see. I'm not sure about this, but all these have huge OIs, and even this is building up, even this is building up. So yeah, there are somewhat liquidities in between, so don't trade in the stocks only, or don't trade in these instruments, only trade in the liquid ones. And this might, since these are there are so many contracts open, there'll be somewhat better liquidity than the ones which doesn't have good enough volume. Sometimes you can trade even in a liquid stocks if you're getting an extremely good price. Let's see, let me, so if I keep, so there are enough trades here, enough liquidity in stock options, but if you can see the gap, there is the same gap as that, but to be executed with this price difference is okay. So it is in a continuous uptrend. So at 220, I think it should take some resistance there and move down for a day, and then continue. If it continues the same way in a single day, I don't think it will sustain in a long time. So it would be something similar to this. Okay then, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.